School of Dance. Would you welcome first into the red corner, representing the Assassins Gym, Nima Waring. And would you welcome her opponent into the blue corner, representing Kicks, Tanith Colburn. 3 2-minute rounds of kickboxing action. Waring in the red, Colburn in the blue.
Moving on with kickboxing over 3 2-minute rounds of action. It's great to see these two ladies in the ring from two such great clubs. Assassins really all over the place at the moment, making a big name for themselves, and Kicks a very, very well established reputation. And in Tanith Colburn's corner, Dean, Tiffany Williams, personally I feel one of the greatest female kickboxers this country has produced.
Almost certainly on the map of kickboxing. These two fighters, as they come to the centre of the ring, proves to be a spectacular fight, Chris. Malcolm, excuse me.
Yes, I had the pleasure of commentating on Tanith's coach, Tiffany Williams, many times. And if she's as good as her mentor, we're in for a real treat. But as I said, Nima Waring from the Assassins as well. The Assassins Gym really on a roll. And like everything tonight, Dean, they meet immediately in the centre of the ring. I don't know if this arena that's like a coliseum or what, but nobody has wasted any time in getting right down to it tonight.
Both females here trading off punches and kicks in the pocket. Some nice straight punches there from Nima.
Yes, and Tanith trying to push forward, but you're right, the straight punching of Nima keeps her at that range. Spin kick just out of range from Tanith, but does land with that left and right.
Tanith got some nice tapping left hooks there. Nice, coming over the top there. If she can find a home for those, Malcolm, might be a deciding factor in this fight.
Yes, as you said, coming over the top afters, but I like the way that Nima as well immediately responds. An uppercut, left hook there. And such a fast pace in the opening round, and both girls having success.
Tanith commanding the centre of the ring thus far. Nima on the outside there. Nice bouncy footwork. Nice check of the body kick there.
That's right, she's on the outside, but she's comfortable there, and she's comfortable on the counter as well, as you said, quite rightly, nice and light on her feet. Tanith closed the distance quickly there, though.
Nice head movement there by Tanith. Enables her to stay in the pocket there, Malcolm, and fire off those beautiful hooks we've been seeing. Nice turning back kick there by Tanith.
And closing the gap again, tries to go for the same technique, just missing a stiff left and right. That's Nima Waring's best weapon, that stiff left and right and the roundhouse on the end.
Just some brilliant success firing down the pipe there, being the more rangier fighter in this ring thus far. Oi!
Warning about the forearm, not the back fist. It's got to be very carefully placed when you do that technique. But this is a great contrast in styles because of the body shapes. Nima just needs to keep that range and those long limbs going, and Tanith just needs to keep where she is. Whoever's tactics work will just simply win this fight. It's that simple.
Nima on the outside couldn't find her way in, Malcolm. Equally, Tanith found her way in and out, used to teep there later on in that round on the outside to keep Nima from coming in and landing some shots.
Yes, if I was in the Assassin's corner then, I would ask Nima to let her come in, and then it's a matter of timing, Dean. As she's coming in, if you can catch her then, you can make it a really hard night's work for Tanith. By the reverse of the coin, Tanith is closing that gap so quickly, preventing Nima from doing that. Beautiful matchup. So round 2 of 3 and a very entertaining opening round. And as we said in the commentary before, this is simply whoever's tactics wins will win this fight. It's that simple.
Really interested to listen to the corners here. Before they came out, both corners were saying to do the same thing. Come over the top with the overhand rights and up the middle with the uppercuts. Neve corner were telling her to use that teep to stick Tanith on the end of the shots, which is quite rightly so, because she seems to be coming forward there into these punches, making it a dogfight. Nima doesn't want to come into Tanith's game, because thus far Tanith has shown that she's excellent in the pocket.
That's right, good call, Dean, because at the end of the day we've seen from the quality of the technique that Nima shows, she doesn't need to be there. She doesn't want to be drawn into this, like you said, but she is at the moment, and you saw there the right hand. If she could keep it at range, she's very dangerous, but she is at the moment just playing into Tanith's hands.
Nima really needs to stick that lead teep out and force Tanith to come down that centre line and land those really straight shots that Nima has in her arsenal.
But you're dead right there. That teep can set up a left and right, and we've seen when she's been successful with it, it's such a crisp technique. But you feel that Tanith wants this in the trenches.
Tanith here, the shorter, more powerful fighter, really comfortable in the pocket, going upstairs and downstairs there with the lead jab. Beautiful boxing technique from Tanith.
Well, this is the thing you saw there. She's happy for Nima to come in. She's happy to take 1 or 2 to be at this range. And the thing is, it's smart. It saves her having... Now, this is when Nima's at her best. This is where she needs to be. Now, pull away. Don't stay there in the pocket. Pull away. Because when she stays there, she allows Tanith to come back like this. The first half of that was perfect for the red corner. She just needs to step away after doing that work and make Tanith come in all over again.
She needs to stay on the outside, does Nima. Tanith works really well on the inside, and she's quite good at countering. When Neve doesn't move out, like you said, Malcolm, she throws that nice overhand right there, and Neve is there. She doesn't want to be in that pocket to receive the return shots from Tanith.
The thing for Tanith is the last thing she wants to do is to have to close the gap for Nima and take shots on the way in. What Nima is allowing her to do is close that gap naturally. When we saw that fantastic assault from Nima at the beginning, if she'd moved away back to the centre of the ring and said, come on again, it's a hard night's work for the shorter opponent. Constantly coming forward, constantly getting caught. What is happening is that once Tanith goes in the shell, I'll take these to be where we are now. If Nima changes tactics in the third round, you could see a huge difference in the way this fight goes. So third and final round of a truly intriguing bout and a wonderful clash of styles here.
Nima comes out aggressive here. Nima's corner was telling her to stick the low leg kick on the end of everything she does, take the spring out of Tanith's punches. Oh, and the power that we see from Tanith, it's a spectacle to watch, Malcolm.
Well, this is the thing, and you hear the crowd rise to the occasion, as both these ladies have as well. Superman punch from Tanith. Nima, I can tell you, you can see she's really superb technique, and this is brilliant from her as well. Staying in the pocket now. But I still feel this just favours Tanith Coburn. It saves her having to walk her opponent down. Nima could have made this a hard night's work for Tanith to get here. The trouble is she's been allowed to be where she wants to be far too often, and there they are again. And as you rightly said, Dean, she's a master of the counterpunch.
Nima making it easier for her counterpart in this match thus far. Coming into the dogfight. Tanith, just misses with that turning wheel kick.
But you know, it's got to that stage in the round when now Nima just has to do what she's doing, to look for that one solid punch that would stop Tanith, because she's certainly got the accuracy and she's certainly got the stamina, but I feel she didn't need to be in this place if she'd have been just that little bit smarter in the opening 2 rounds.
Nima showed that she had some really good punches down the pipe, straight punches there, and Tanith, as we know, will come forward and perhaps walk onto them shots. Nima's coming in too close, as you see there, meets Tanith right in the middle, and again it's Tanith's world all over again.
That's it. I mean, let's get one thing straight. Nima Waring, her technique is superb. Those punches are straight and crisp. The front kick is superb as well. Once she gets her distancing right, she's going to be a real handful, because I can't fault the technique. It's superb. There you go, you see. But it's too much of the fight has been fought at that really close range, where those longer arms are then at a disadvantage.
Wow, brilliant showcase of skills by these two fighters here. Nima not able to get off, not able to gauge her distance, walking into Tanith well. Tanith's best punching in the pocket there. We have it on the scorecards that Tanith pulled that one out, but let's see what the official decision has.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible kickboxing match from these two ladies in the ring. Let's hear it for one, please. And it is such a close encounter, they have taken us to a majority decision. But that decision is in favour of the blue corner, Tanith Bowler.